I'm in not my house, so I
All
can't
right.
do too much.
Stevens is doing the intro today. Let's go, buddy.
Hey, how you doing, guys? Welcome to the Three Smooth Brain Podcast, where three degenerates vividly remember and discuss random events that happen in our lives and current up-to-date. On the bottom over here, the degenerate threw me under the bus. This is done, otherwise known as Small PPJ. On our left, this is Coop, the notorious "My Wife Beats Me" man. And then there's me, your host today, Absol Zeppelin, the big swing-a-ding guy, a.k.a. the Cookie Monster. We got fucking cookies today, baby. Let's fucking go. That's how you do it. Give us a fucking energy.
My wife does not beat me.
Do a bump.
Do a bump. Just start. I'm just gonna start I'm just gonna start it like Mr. Beast from now on.
Yeah.
Just,
Hey, how you doing? Like,
what's up, guys?
give me the energy that you gave me whenever you yeeted that fucking controller across the death slam. Like, what's up, you guys? Like, something.
See, I might actually have
Raise
that
your blood pressure a little bit.
I might actually have that kind of energy if it's not 9 o'clock where I am and I've got a sleeping infant a room away from me.
It builds character
It builds character.
for you after this baby wakes up.
Oh, yeah, no, it builds it builds rage and high cholesterol. Or high blood pressure.
I got 2 babies.
Not gonna lie, I totally I winged the shit out of my nickname. I just saw cookies in front of me, and that's what I grabbed because like I didn't even think about a nickname.
Hey, look, man. Nicknames you don't decide your nickname. Other people decide your nickname.
I'm doing the AKA whatever every single episode. Done it every episode so far. Think I'm gonna break that train, Cooper?
Welcome to episode 500, everybody. We've got
popcorn ceiling. We got popcorn.
He's just gonna start. Eventually, he's just gonna start naming shit around him. Water bottle here, guys.
Yeah.
Working hands here.
All right, what's your story?
So funny thing,
Coop
is currently at his was it in-laws or whatever, the Wise family place, which is 8. He's literally 8 minutes away from me. So he's visited me the last 2 days, and he's realized that I'm a fucking psychopath.
This man is a fucking psychopath.
I don't turn on the AC, and he's just like in my house shivering, and I'm just like, "Are you okay?" He's like,
"It's the middle of December.
54 degrees in your house."
Has his thermostat set to 54 degrees.
I do not have it set to anything. Turned off.
He said, "I can't afford to put the heat on in my house."
That's not what I said. I said I'm saving money by not putting heat on.
I mean, to be fair, what's an electric bill in California like? Like $1 million?
That's the gas bill for this man.
Oh, you got gas
powered?
Also, electricity?
Also,
or heat?
He was gracious enough to move it up to 68 for me today. So it was nice.
Yeah,
From, wait, what was it, 64?
54.
54? What the fuck? Are you keeping your lunch cold on the counter? What the fuck?
I mean, I keep my blanket on like an old man and like I chill.
Yes, he had a fucking.
Do you not remember when I lived at your place? Do you remember that short period of time when I was staying at the apartment by myself? Like everybody went on leave at the same time. And I was there by myself. I had the AC off, or the heat off the whole time. Bro, the apartment was like 30 degrees. I was just sitting there like I had like 5 layers on. I was like, I'm not paying the fucking bill for.
And on top of this man takes cold showers.
Yeah, ice cold showers.
So
there's no heat existing in his apartment.
All right, but
and I was suffering through it. You know, it's fine. I guess after a couple hours, you forget that you can't feel your feet. But you know, it's fine.
When the frostbite kicks in, that's when you start feeling.
When the frostbite kicks in, you say, eh.
So
yeah,
I need to address something real quick. Cooper is using his phone right now because he just moved, but there is an obvious latency.
Delay.
Yeah, there's an obvious delay because Stevens will be like, Cooper's at his in-laws, and then while Stevens is in the middle of still talking, Cooper's like, yes, I am at my in-laws.
What do you mean? This is
exactly.
This is like dubbed. This is dubbed.
The entire time. He always does it.
It's like watching
He's talking in a different language. He's talking in a different language right now, and we're just dubbing it.
You want to go?
You done? Don't you fucking do it.
I'll do it.
Come on, Coop.
Mama, I'll do it. Alright.
Okay, now this is getting really boring for the audio listeners.
Well, I'm staring intimately in his eyes, waiting to interrupt him. And I do it over and over.
Not to mention, I have to address the disgusting fact that he's recording or that he's using his camera in vertical mode. What the fuck, Cooper? Can you not turn...
I talk on the phone vertically.
Oh, it's a phone.
Turn your shit sideways. Doesn't it have like a horizontal?
Then he's just going to be horizontal on the screen.
There was etiquette.
See? Motherfucker.
Oh, there you... Okay, you were right. My bad.
Well, now we just see his chin.
Now we lost it.
Yeah, see, now you lost me.
Now we just see his chin pubes.
And like half a coffee cup? Is that what that is?
It is half a coffee cup, yes.
Okay.
Hold on, let me turn it the other way. Hold on.
Nice.
Hold the damn...
Better?
Yes. Okay.
Because I don't feel like holding the phone like this the whole time.
Keep your phone on late tonight, Don. Angie's going out drinking with family, so that means she's probably drinking. We're gonna get calls. He's like, help!
I don't think
help!
Ange
Force yourself on me.
I don't think Ange does drunk calls. Or are you saying Cooper?
No, Coop. He's gonna need help. You're gonna be calling the police. I'm gonna be driving there as fast as I can to save this.
My wife.
He's gonna like sling the door open. He's like, give me that dick.
Look, this just looks better for me. You're just gonna have to edit this part too correctly.
I'm not touching it. It's gonna be disgusting.
You're gonna have to touch it.
As you can tell.
That's what she said. Wait, no, wouldn't that be that's what he said? Wait, say something, Stevens?
What?
You I saw your lips move, but no audio came out, so I thought I lost audio. So, I'm not going to talk about it, don't worry, Coop, but I just want to address, I've seen the new Spider-Man, Stevens has seen the new Spider-Man, and I know you just moved, so, are you going to see the new Spider-Man soon?
Him and the wifey are going to date night.
Yeah, eventually, once I get the chance to, we are going to go see the new Spider-Man.
Yeah. Because you need to see it so we can talk about it, because that shit is good.
It's fine. We got time.
It's actually...
By the time this comes out, it's going to be old news anyway.
It's making me want to fucking start buying some old Spider-Man comics.
Yo, I got more cards on the way to me.
Oh, speaking of which, you want to open my... let's open...
Here's the... I lost. I don't know where they are.
Motherfucker. What card was in there that's worth like $500?
No, so, I mean, I thought it was in this box, all these. These were Switzer and Tim. They opened. And Tim just never took them, along with the figurine that I bought for him.
Oh, it's a good thing that I saved that censor sound effect from last episode.
Why can I not say their name?
No, you can. I'm just fucking with you.
Did you even save it yet?
No, I haven't. I've not even touched that last episode.
He's gonna be like, fuck, I gotta record that, and I'm gonna have to. That's the stock sound.
I think my stock sound.
I'm pretty sure Coop doesn't use their Wi-Fi, and I think that's why he's so laggy. Either that, or he is using the Wi-Fi, and their Wi-Fi is poopy.
Yeah, we're getting quite a bit of lag from Cooper over here, but it's okay. We love him.
All right, I'm reporting live from outside of my in-laws' house.
In the rain.
What's the weather like over there?
Oh, you can't vape inside, can
you?
Nope. It's
so
rainy.
How is it there, buddy?
Pretty good. Pretty bit rainy.
No, I'm not talking about the weather. I mean, you just moved there. When did you get there? Like,
it's not really moving. He's here for like 12 days.
Is that how long his school is?
No, yeah, he's not at school yet.
Well,
he took leave. He took leave as well as doing the move. So
I'm right now. I'm on transfer leave to my school.
Yeah.
So wait, where's your school? San Diego?
San Diego.
Okay.
So he's just with the in-laws for now.
You don't.
It was abysmal place in the middle of nowhere.
You don't have to say where you are, but how far are you from San Diego, Stevens?
I don't know, it's like 7 hours.
7 hours?
I don't know. I spitballed.
The fuck?
It's like 5.5, 6 hours.
Jeez.
I say 7 because these people don't want to fucking drive.
See, I can talk about where I used to live because I don't give a shit about that hellhole. Nah.
Yeah, well, we lived
Costa Mesa, California. It is. I think today. Well, Ange isn't here, so I'm not. We need to have a podcast with her in it one day.
No.
No, why not? Because the entire podcast is going to be her flirting.
The title is literally just be the Thirsty Podcast or Horny Bonk.
Horny on Maine.
Yeah, Horny in Maine.
What's that? I honestly don't know what... I haven't been on iFunny in a bit, and I don't know what the newest memes are now.
Bro, it's just been garbage. Or, well, besides Spider-Man, it's like, honestly, like, I'm realizing it's a trend now. The vast majority of the memes are just, like, caps of just video games. And it's just like, this was a sad moment. Main cried during. It's just, alright, I've seen this like 30 times, thank you.
Yeah. I'm not gonna, like... As much as I don't know how to do it. I don't really like TikTok, but I use it, as weird as that sounds. Like, I think a lot of the trends are really stupid, but at this point, there's just no good memes on iFunny right now unless I want to go delve into Collective and watch a man blow his brains out or fuck a rat or something like that.
All I ever see on iFunny is TikToks.
That's what I mean.
That's basically what it's been, and there's not been any good, like, pictures I've been yet.
You cut out there, what'd you say?
There haven't been any, like, good picture memes in a while.
Okay.
So I'll just, like, recaps of different video memes. Like, I guess the most notable one would be it's Mr. Incredible, and it's like, your mom takes you to the playground, and then it's like a playground or a jungle gym or whatever in like a building, and it's like Mr. Incredible smiling, and it's like you get lost, and then it's Mr. Incredible like not as smiley, and then after that it's like you can't find the exit, and then it's like you find the exit but it's dark, and then it's like it's worse and worse and worse, and eventually like his face starts like getting. It ends with it just being a skull.
Yeah, what's with all these creepy really memes? Dark. I keep seeing
it's just been like
memes.
Dark memes lately, which I mean I don't mind because I like dark shit, but
I really need to stop fucking like stroking my beard. I've like every single episode I'm watching everything, but like I look at myself and I'm just sitting there like,
you stroking the beard. You got a beard. Let it happen.
I'm not gonna lie, I kind of want to like. Who here's played Red Dead Redemption 2?
I didn't beat it actually.
Neither did I. I didn't beat it either. But there's like, you can grow a beard in the game, and at one point like there's a beard style that you can get that's like a forked beard, and it like goes into.
You can do a forked beard?
Yeah, why not?
Go for it.
No, shit, dude. I just want to get it to grow longer. Right now, that's all I care about. It's not even style.
Well, become more of a man, and maybe you'll grow more.
Hey, man, this is a year's worth of growth, which for some people this isn't impressive, and for others, like we got
like Doyle.
I was actually gonna say like Jimmy, who couldn't grow a mustache in like 6 months.
Yeah. I'm already stumbled up. I didn't shave for work today.
This is about a month, maybe.
Counts.
I got shaved right before I left. Yeah, I think around a month.
Where's your no shave shit, Cooper?
In your mind?
In my medical folder.
What the fuck is that?
Yeah, I just noticed what you're wearing.
Move your hand.
Move your hand.
You.
This?
Your hoodie, you disgusting fuck.
Gross.
Hoodie.
Oh, my plain blue shirt.
No. Your hoodie.
Oh, I just had this hoodie. It's one of 2 hoodies I own.
Oh.
Wait, what?
I'll give you the other one. I'll give you that hoodie. I can't fit in that.
I've got the engineering.
I thought I was gonna lose weight.
I've gained too much to use my hoodie anymore.
Oh yeah, Steven's.
No, I mean, remember I said like, I'm gonna lose weight and it'll be more comfortable.
Now all you did was gain muscle mass, and I can't.
Now I have muscle mass. Coop gets here, he's like, God damn, you've gotten big.
Boy, you okay?
Oh, sorry, I was just listening to you jerk each other off.
Oh, I mean, we just assumed that was your natural, like,
Yeah, you thought is your base movement.
I'm glad that this is gonna be on camera forever.
For you,
now,
that's basically muscle memory.
Yeah. We know what it was like in airbirthing. Don't worry.
Airbirthing. Hey,
Where Kennedy likes to go in and drop hard R's.
Oh my god. So okay, I can talk about that story.
What was the topic for tonight?
There was none. This is all just off the dome.
Off the dome is the title of this episode.
How can it be off? It would just slide over.
Well, we're smooth brain, so the words just slide right off. Sorry, was not that good? No.
I mean, I already basically said that. You just reiterated it.
But you said.
I was motioning that it's smooth, so how could it come off the dome if it's gonna go?
I want to point out our entire little conversation right here is very smooth brained.
But
all right, that's the name of the show, guys. End of the episodes.
They said it.
Yeah, they said the name. No. Oh, yeah, the story.
It's like Spiderman. They did a callback.
Yeah. Fuck! You keep throwing me off.
What I do?
So I was being. I think weren't you? Were you there, Cooper, when that happened? No, I think it was Jimmy.
I thought it was Rayburn. Kenburn.
I don't remember. I think it was Jimmy and Rayburn though. But
look, don't fuck things up for Rayburn. He's an officer now.
Yeah, that boy's going places.
Megan got to say hi to him as he was leaving for boot camp.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, literally the weirdest thing. They were. I'll get back to the hard R story in a second. Build up some suspense. But no, Megan was.
It was done the whole time.
Yeah, it was me. I got a pass. No.
Who gave you that?
You.
No,
Tim.
Tim doesn't even count. He's racist. More racist than anybody I know.
But does a racist black man count as being racist?
He's not even fully black. He's mixed, and he is so fucking racist. He screams hard R's at people.
He doesn't even. Are you judging him by his race that he's half? Huh, Stevens? Cancelled.
Bro, he identifies himself as a white man.
Cancelled.
Just like Coop identifies himself as an Asian.
No, Coop just is Asian.
The
amount of anime this man has consumed.
It's just been very much dwindled in recent years.
Cooper's gonna go to Japan, and they're gonna be talking.
Very good content.
He's gonna go to Japan, and he's gonna be walking around, and somebody's gonna talk to him. He's gonna be like, "Where's the subtitles?"
Alright. So what's this about the hard R story?
You and every other person that learns
Rayburn's story. Megan does like prepping the officers for boot camp, giving them their shots and crap like that. And one guy comes in and she's talking to all of them, and then one guy comes in and she's like, "So, blah blah, were you in before?" And he's like, "Oh yeah, I was, I've been on." And she's like, "Oh, what were you on?" "Oh, I was on the Ike." And she's like, "Oh, my fiance is on the Ike, or was on the Ike back in, I think he got out in like 2018, or like got off the Ike in 2018." And he's like, "Oh, really?" And she was like, "Yeah, he worked in the trash room back around like then." And he was like, "Oh, I worked in the trash room, and what's his name?" And she's like, "Dunn." And he's like, "I know Dunn."
I know that.
And then imagine if you started making jokes about your wife like you made jokes about his wife to her face. It's like, pass this along to Dunn.
Look.
And then he just starts saying sexual things to her.
Look, I'm sorry that he's the guy on deployment who has a picture of his wife in a bathing suit taped to the side of his fucking rack.
What do you think he got off to? Speaking of getting off to, that man opened any man's curtains whenever he fucking felt like it. That pissed me off. I would leave work and they were trying to do this bullshit where we work in 10-hour days and we're in trash room. Fuck off, right? Not doing 10-hour days. It's an 8-hour watch. I'm not spending an extra 2 hours doing some dumb shit because we have a retard. And so I'm in my rack and then beating it. I'm going hard and heavy because it's daytime and everybody else is at work. I'm in bed, no fucks to give. Got laptop in my lap, having a great old time. Next, just He doesn't see a thing because my laptop's there, but I'm like, what? Like, my dick is literally in my hands. I'm like, what? And then he's just like, hey, man, I'm sorry. You gotta come back to work. Fuck off, Rayburn. And I, like, slammed it shut. Literally ruined it. I had to up. And then I just stormed upstairs. Fuck you. One. He's like, yeah, no, everyone one says that we have to be here for the whole 10 hours. Like, I don't fucking care. He's like, I'm not at work right now. I'm going back to bed. Fuck you. And I had trouble. Like, it was the dumbest thing.
Oh,
he almost saw my dick. It was a good thing it was too small for him to see.
Yeah.
So,
it's a blessing in disguise.
Well, eventually it's just going to become 3 Small Dicks podcast. Yeah. That's going to be the final.
Because we think, I mean, we're guys. We think with our peens. If we have smooth brains, then we got small heads.
3 Smooth Dicks podcast. There you go. That's the ultimate evolution. But,
okay. Side note, when was the last time you got shaved?
Like down there?
Yeah.
Oh, like a week ago.
About a week ago. How about you?
A minute.
Like, it's been a minute?
A minute. It's been a minute.
Okay.
It's just spitballing. Months. Years.
Month or 2? I don't know.
That's not too bad.
A hot minute.
I was assuming when you said a minute, I kind of felt like you were going to be like, oh, like 8 months.
15 years.
Ange has to wear like a jungle explorer's helmet whenever she goes down.
There's a adventure out there.
Yeah, throw them glow sticks down.
Oh my god.
I'd say mine was in November. Yet. Oh no, mine was right after. I was like, bathroom. I was like, razoring up. Oh, it was so nice because before that, because while I was in Korea, they kind of liked hair down there, so I just didn't shave for that whole deployment. Then when I got home, I had to immediately move, so I didn't have time. And then I had this fucking psychopath, so I wasn't shaving at his place either. So it had been like 8 or 9 months shaved, bro.
Dude, I could not imagine like him coming into your room being like, "There's hair in the drain, Steve."
Oh, I know it. I was like, why is there pube hair on the floor?
You're gonna go in there and you're gonna pick it up
with your mouth.
And oh my god, I'm gonna record it.
You're privileged to deliver.
And I'm gonna show it to my Bible biker gang.
And your wife says inside voices.
Does she really?
Yes.
Inside voices, please. Okay.
Yes. Inside voices.
But
started from
my dad's. I was gonna say my dad's advice for when it comes to down there is he says girls don't like to floss where they eat or while they eat.
That's why I keep booty hole.
What?
They don't like the floss. Ain't nobody eating this. Nobody's eating my cheeks.
Dude, I cannot.
What do you mean?
I cannot eat ass. That just sounds so.
I'm pretty sure people
gross.
love aloe.
Like if they wanted to, they imagine if a chick like, you know how like chicks do they knot a cherry stem with their tongue. Like imagine they did that with your asshole.
Why are you still? All right, let's. So I'm a pretty hairy guy. I don't mean like everywhere. I'm like fucking Chewbacca, but including my ass. My ass is a jungle. And back in
we were all here for your 2-hour showers. All right.
Yeah,
that's
awful.
What the fuck did my 2-hour showers have to do with my ass hair?
That had to do with me being my big time.
You shaved in the shower.
Wait, say that again.
You shaved in the shower.
Oh yeah, I did. So I used to shave my entire like fucking body except for my legs and my arms and shit. Because I always hated being hairy. And then I grew up and learned that, hey, I'm a fucking adult and that shit just...
I mean, I'm a fucking man.
I'm fucking, like, I have... You can't see it on the fucking video camera, but, like, I have, like, pube hairs on my chest. Like, I barely have anything. I shaved that. It looks
You have the
awful.
body of a 13-year-old boy.
From the waist up. Hey,
Yes. Oh, no, I can't make that joke. I'll be canceled.
Back to the racist kid.
No. I'm not done.
Well, you still want to talk about your hairy ass?
I was just gonna say, like, back in high school, I shaved my ass one time because and then I sitting on those plastic seats in high school, just constantly trying to scratch my ass.
Like, why are you rubbing your cheeks on the fucking It itches.
It itches so bad.
In boot camp, I tried to shave my chest hair into the bat symbol.
Why?
What do you mean why? Because I could. I had enough chest hair to do it.
We had the dumbest looking guy at boot camp because he actually ended up getting kicked out but he like took like a razor. He had somebody help shave his head. He like was trying to like line up the size, and they were using just like a fucking razor. Yeah, he was just like razor blading the side of it, so he had hair on top and then just nothing on the sides at all, not even faded at all. And then like they went too high, so he just had like a line up here around his head. It looked like the dumbest thing ever.
Oh my god, we had.
I remember I tried to shave my own head once. The back of it was crooked, and to fix it, I made it a fucking box. Like I kept trying to fix it, and it literally became a box. And my chief saw that. He was like, "Cooper, who the fuck did that to you?"
I hate the fact that you're not talking the act. Really?
Ma'am? What?
What?
I don't talk in an accent?
You didn't talk in the accent.
No, not his chief. My first chief.
My bad. I was.
Yeah, no, not that chief.
Old Johnny boy.
Not that one. With his water on the deck.
Where's the water on the deck?
Where is this water on the deck?
Bro, I remember Uganda Knuckles came out, and everybody was like Josh on that man. He's like, "Chief, do you know the way?" He's like, "Why are you talking like that? That's not how I sound."
Do you know the way?
Hey, it's been revived by the Sonic movie.
It has. Yeah.
And it was literally one of my favorite memes. It was such a stupid thing.
It was great when I got VR chat at like the height of the Knuckles memes, and that shit was.
Yeah, you did.
But you can't steal my power.
Why would I want you?
Do I need your power? Do I look like I need your power, brother?
Have the power of the way. I feel like we're avoiding the topic. Sounds at least.
No, you're acting like this
no,
it's not about me. It's not about me.
No, it's not about you.
You're really.
It's all about you. It's all about you. If you woke up on time, you wouldn't have called him the hard R.
Do you know what it's about, Stevens? It's about drive. It's about power.
It takes 4 hours.
Oh, he left. He left.
Bring him back.
I can't. He's not in another voice chat. I can't just drag him in.
Bring him back.
There you go. Hey, look at that cat.
Get back in here.
We stay hungry. We devour. No, don't leave. Don't leave. You're gonna make this.
I'll fucking do it again.
I know where you live.
No. Okay. Let's get into the story. Fuck. Where did?
Oh, Batista bombed me down those fucking stairs, boy.
All I remember is
you can't. I'll be slippery from the rain.
I remember that
I'm just gonna grab your chest hair.
How dare you threaten me with such a dangerous move?
Okay. So I remember that I was being woken up because I think I had to go to work or something like that, and I don't know. I don't remember why I was being woken up, but it was Jimmy and Kennedy, and they were both waking me up, and one of the guys in my berthing was like this big, tall, this just jacked fucking guy. He was huge.
Black.
Yeah, but I think he was actually black mixed with Samoan. So he's like the Rock, ironically.
Something.
But he was a big.
I think Coop went to the bathroom so he could smoke and do the podcast in peace.
But
because he's not allowed to smoke.
Hey, are we smoking in here? What's going on in here?
I went to my wife.
No, but he walks over and he's like, "What the fuck are you doing in my berthing?" And Kennedy and Jimmy were like, "We're waking him up," and Alex is like, that doesn't answer my fucking question. What are you doing in my berthing? And they're like, we're just getting him. And like, basically, Alex just wanted to fucking fight them. And Kennedy and Jimmy were just like, we're just trying to wake him up. We're gonna get the fuck out. We just want to wake him up because he's got to go to work. Fucking. And they're just yelling back and forth. And then Kennedy just goes like, he's basically like, I'm gonna beat you up, you fucking nit. And I was like, get the fuck out! Get the fuck out! I just remember that, like, literally, I watched in, like, slow motion the and then I was like, ah!
Dude, he dropped it. Do you remember White?
What?
You remember White?
Yeah.
Vaguely, she became the LPO of Trash Room. He dropped it right in front of her.
Did he really?
He did, and she stormed out. She didn't even do anything. She easily could have, like... But, like, she was a sweetheart. She was too good to him because...
Yep.
He had some fucking problems. I fist fought that man in the goddamn incinerator room.
You get in trouble, Dud.
Knocked that boy on the ground.
My God.
Getting in trouble, bud.
What? Oh, am I getting yelled at?
You're getting in trouble again.
What happened? What did I do? What is
The
it?
wife is mad, though.
Oh, she sent me Professor Farnsworth saying, quiet down there. I'm sorry, Megan. I was yelling at a racist.
Take your computer away.
No, now I'm fucking just like frozen.
1 second, I gotta send memes.
Oh, so I'm not gonna say any names because this would actually get us in trouble if they wanted to, I think. But we had a guy... No, this would actually get us in trouble for talking about it, I think. We had a guy that we worked with get caught jerking off. And his response to... Like, because basically he was in a room doing it, and a girl walks in, catches him doing it, and she's like, and tries to leave, and his response is to, instead of pulling up his pants or doing any of that shit, he reaches out, grabs her by the arm. His pants are still down, his dick is still out, and he goes, "Don't tell anybody about this." And then she runs away. But, like, what kind of fucking response is that? Is, like, how is that your first instinct is to go, oh, somebody just saw me masturbating somewhere where I'm not supposed to be masturbating, better grab them with my dick out. That sounds like a smart plan.
Oh, I thought it was Ange that was telling us to be quiet. It turns out it was Megan the whole time.
Wait, what'd you say?
I put a meme in the chat. It's Dr. He was like, how about no?
Why am I so fucking, like, why am I yawning so much? I'm not even that tired.
Oh no, but stop that.
So, my dad got me Vanguard as an early Christmas gift.
Vanguard.
It's actually
You can't run it on your PC.
PS5,
Vanguard.
buddy. Oh, that's...
Oh yeah, I guess.
Oh, look at them pit stains. He's just leaving us.
Getting alcohol.
He's getting alcohol. So, what are you doing at your in-laws, Cooper?
Well, the last couple days we've just been chilling. Been sitting in the living room watching movies. Anne is out with their mom right now. They're going to go in casino.
Okay. So, So, all your stuff is... How long are you going to be in San Diego?
Till April.
I'll be in San Diego until April.
April. So, where's all your stuff being sent to?
Japan.
Okay.
Pretty much HHG is going to be storing it until I get up there.
Okay, I was curious how the Navy moves stuff works when it comes to, like going to a long school.
Yeah, man, they have my orders.
I still think it was really funny because I went from Norfolk, Virginia, from the Eisenhower to Oceana, Virginia, which is about a 30-minute difference. So I stayed in the same exact apartment. But the Navy was like, "Do you need a moving service to help you move to your new address?" And I'm just like, "Are they gonna box up all my shit and then unbox it in the same fucking place?"
But they'll break a few things first.
Yeah, they'll break a few things, steal a few things.
Yeah, like your Pokemon. Actually, they could be any. I don't know. They were in a box. I had them because I didn't open them. I'm kind of upset about it.
Why do you have?
Yeah, but the Navy will pay for anything that's broken.
Yeah, but still, I mean, like if some fucking moving guy stole my PS5, I'd be pretty fucking pissed off, no matter how much the Navy paid me.
I have the list. Like, I have the list of everything that the movers took.
All right, why the fuck?
It's been a while since I drank.
Why do you have a can of shaving cream in your living room?
Oh, I took it out of my backpack. I usually shave at work, and I didn't plan on shaving today when I woke up. I didn't give a shit. And so I took it out of my backpack and put it on there. My backpack happened in the living room.
Oh, do you know what tomorrow is, by the way? Or at least for me.
23rd?
It is the 23rd.
Yeah.
It is officially 1 year tomorrow of my last day of work for the Navy.
Dude, this tastes like
really?
Huh?
What is wrong with you?
Tastes weird. Tastes funky.
What are you drinking?
Drinking soju. I literally drank this a couple podcasts ago. Right now I'm struggling. 2 shots. Then my entire body, taking a shot and my entire body all wonky because it's freezing in my place. So it's not used to it. I haven't taken shots in cold temperatures before. My body warms up and cold again. And I just have shivers. Then it tastes funky right now. Like it.
The 23rd is also a 1 year for your beard.
Yeah, no, actually today is the 1 year for my beard.
I might want to correct me.
I didn't shave for my last day of work.
I want to correct your wife then.
Wait, did she say something? Is she just messaging the group chat?
Yeah.
God damn it.
God damn it.
I'll go back to what I do best.
She said yes too.
I'll go back to what I do best.
What, eating a cookie?
Harassment.
Oh, yeah. Is that going to be your next nickname for next week's podcast?
Single.
If you could have, let's do a discussion. If you could have one superpower, what would it be?
A stand.
No. Stands aren't a superpower. Because the concept of a stand itself is such a wide fucking thing. If you could have one superpower, what would it be?
I feel like I've answered this before, and the issue is I don't remember what my usual answer is. Teleportation would be dope. Wrong.
I don't know, man. I've been watching I finally getting around to watching it at Steven's place.
It's watching what?
I've been getting around to watching
Invincible? Okay.
And a lot of the cool powers I'm watching getting their ass kicked. So kind of hard.
I never finished Invincible, actually. I really want to. What?
Fuck. It's so good. This is my fourth time technically watching it, but I'm not even watching it. He's playing on the laptop behind me, and I'm playing over here, and I can hear it.
See, I want to say,
"Oh, this is a good scene."
I want to tell you where I'm at, but I don't want to spoil it for Coop.
Coop's literally on the last episode.
Oh, okay, yeah.
The
last episode I'm on was the last episode I was on was they had literally just sent the demon detective guy back.
Yeah, that was 3 episodes ago for you, Coop.
Oh shit.
Okay. But yeah, that was the
Coop
last
said
one.
Coop's about to be in the big fight scene. The iconic one is still have you, Dad. Still have you. Why would you make me do this?
18 years. Is that where that quote comes from?
No, it's I can always make a new one.
Oh yeah.
It's what will you have in 3,000 years? He's just still have you, Dad. I'll still have you.
I've seen the SpongeBob edit where SpongeBob is beating the shit out of him.
Guess when I need to get a job done, I get a guy that has a job to get it done.
I still remember though the hype that came out at that first episode when he just fucking annihilates them all.
The room, yeah.
The speedster just crushes his fucking head.
So I saw TikTok for it went super viral of that because a lot of the TikToks that I used to watch was TV shows that people don't know about. And I was scrolling. It was literally the day that it came, and it just shows the scene. crushed head, fucking massacre in the room. It was like, I need to watch this show. Right up my alley. That and like Super Crooks, which Coop's probably gonna be starting here in just a minute. Because in episode 1, the pool guy, like, you guys have seen the scene. He's an electric guy that can fly.
So he thinks he should go over a pool.
Powers properly, and he's just like, I can do my debut at the pool because that's where everybody is, and everybody's gonna see how fucking awesome. So he's flying over the pool, and then the jock that bullies him starts making fun of him, and he starts like losing control of his powers. It's like, no, he's like, stop. It's like he's like trying to catch himself. He falls in the pool, and like everybody in the pool is just like electricity, so it just shocks them all to death. And after that, just Murphy's Law takes.
Yeah, I was gonna say the whole like a truck drives into a gas station. And
yeah,
what the fuck?
It was literally Murphy's Law. Like people started dying, people ran out in the streets, cars started swerving.
So is
like,
Super Crooks an anime? Or is it like Invincible?
It's an anime technically.
Okay.
Made by Netflix. Netflix has been animating a lot of shows. They've been doing really. I'm not gonna like knock them. Netflix is pretty solid for like animes. I hadn't gone through all of them until but they have a lot now.
I hear the Cowboy Bebop remake is really bad.
Oh, hey.
I thought it was
that,
canceled.
You know, Stevens didn't know that Netflix actually had an anime.
Say that again.
So, he said I didn't know that Netflix had an anime like category because it used to not have one.
It had one for a while.
It's had one for a while, but like 2 years ago it didn't. And I don't use it very often. But I always just type anime in on the search. And that's how I find my anime. He's like, why are you doing that? What do you mean? He's like, scroll up and then hit an anime. That's not a thing. There it was. But they have some banger animes on there. Like, I mean, obviously Gurren Lagann's been on there since
Gurren
Time.
Weren't we all? I know me and Coop were both planning on getting like a Gurren Lagann tattoo at one point.
Yeah, I was. I gotta get a tattoo for my wife and kids first.
How about this, Stevens? Do you want to get?
You've been saying that for like 3 years.
Should we get a pair?
Yeah,
should we get a pair tattoo, or like one of us gets Gurren, the other one gets Lagann, or we each get like an iteration of it, like so one gets Gurren Lagann, and the other one gets like.
We were each picked which Gurren Lagann we were gonna get, and I had the Shaolin.
I am thinking about getting JoJo Star on my shoulder. I think that would be pretty dope.
Let me see if I can. Where? Do I don't even know if I can reach it without fucking ripping my ears off.
That. Bro, I'm struggling to drink right now. I haven't liquored in a while. I've been sobered up a bit. Oh yeah, I remember.
The moon one?
Yeah.
Or no,
yeah,
that's...
and I was gonna get one after the moon. Which
is this the moon or the carrier? I can't remember. I think this is the carrier one.
I don't remember. It's been so long.
Yeah, this actual spiral energy.
So you're like Gurren Lagann, and it's like what Giga Gurren Lagann, and like it just keeps getting worse and
Gurren
worse.
Lagann, Tengen Toppa Gurren Lagann. No, Dai Gurren Lagann. Yeah, Dai Gurren Lagann.
No, I thought it was just Dai Gurren, and then it goes Dai Gurren Lagann.
Then it goes like at the end of the first part, it's Tengen Toppa, then it's Arc Gurren Lagann, and then after that, that's when it becomes really obscure with the name. Up until
the last one, whenever it's like the size of like planets.
Let me see if I can fucking figure out what that name is.
It's like Yu-Gi-Oh's like Gagagigo.
Hey, do not mock Gagagigo. Gagagigo.
Yo, that thing's dope it's strong as fuck, man.
Have you seen
That's
the...
good as...
Gagagigo is one of the few Yu-Gi-Oh cards that actually has a story behind the cards that it shows up in.
I just know he's dope as fuck because that's a 1950 4-star. It's a 4-star with 1950 attack damage, straight out. And then the final form, because I know there's 3, I don't remember the middle one, but the final form is 2950. So it's literally 50 less attack than Blue Eyes White Dragon, which is pretty solid.
So the final form of Gurren Lagann is called Tengen Toppa Gurren Lagann.
Tengen Toppa.
Gurren Lagann. So no, sorry. Super Tengen Toppa Gurren Lagann.
Oh, I did have a thought. Pokemon.
Yeah.
If you were starting out what region would your region be, and what would your team be? But you have one option for one Pokemon from outside the region, and that is your starter. Decide to get a Pokemon outside of the region,
You cut out,
if
but
that would be where your parents came from.
you cut out. Could you say that one more time? You said if you were getting a Pokemon from out of region, and then you just
Yeah. So, what region is your region? Like, what region are you like battling in? And then your starter Pokemon can be either like a normal starter Pokemon, or you have a choice of one Pokemon from any region, and that's the only Pokemon you can have outside of that region.
see. I'm not a big fan of Johto itself, but I really like Cyndaquil.
I mean, you could do that. You could be like, my region is Hoenn, but I have a Cyndaquil because I moved here from Johto region.
Trying to think right now.
I'd say Sinnoh is Cyndaquil.
Currently working on.
Sinnoh or
Bro, that's a lot of effort.
Alola.
So I mean, what region is Diamond and Pearl from?
Sinnoh.
Okay. I wouldn't have to even choose. I'd probably choose Kabutops starter. Or Kabuto turns into Kabutops. That's my boy.
Oh.
That's my second. Honestly, that's my second fave.
You're originally from Kanto, but you moved to Sinnoh.
Yep, that's my starter, and then I'd obviously have Absol. That's my dark type. Fire type. What? What? You gonna talk shit?
No, I was just gonna say I'm surprised that Absol wasn't your first fucking choice.
He's in Sinnoh. Like he's in Sinnoh region, so I can choose him.
Yeah,
That's why I didn't.
No,
I had to think about it. Huh?
Didn't he originate in Hoenn?
He's originally
Absol's a Hoenn.
Sapphire and Ruby.
Hoenn.
Yeah, he originated.
No, I don't know the region names. I never remember them. I just know Kanto, Fire, and Red.
Kanto, Johto, Hoenn, Sinnoh, Unova,
Jotaro, Josuke,
Kalos,
Giorno.
What's after Kalos? Oh, Alola. And then
Alola.
What's the newest one?
Isn't that Sword and Guidance?
What's Sword and Shield's called?
Galarian?
Galarian. Galar.
Because they have
Galar.
Yeah, the Galar region.
And then you got some other
definitely
things.
Starter would be Kabutops. Absol. I would love to have Arcanine. I feel like Arcanine would be my type. Arcanine's dope. The original legendary.
You gotta go.
Oh, but we're not including legendaries on this. We're doing base Pokemon. No legendary choices. Otherwise, like if legendary choices were a thing, my girl Celebi's gonna be in there. Fucking love Celebi. That's the homie there.
I bet you do.
Actually, technically, isn't Celebi not even a legendary? It's like a mythic.
Celebi's a legendary.
Is it?
Man, I don't really think they classify mythic and legendary as different. Like in the classification, they're still both legendaries. It's just like Celebi, Mew, and Jirachi are like really fucking hard to get.
But I know my definite third, I'd have Scissor because Scissor's dope as fuck. Let's be honest. Scythe is cool, and he's like busted. So I always like Gengar, and not for the okay. I have to defend myself for this one because it's not for the reasons that people think of. I'm gonna drink for it. Vaporeon.
No, not Vaporeon. Gardevoir. I like Gardevoir because she has a. Why the fuck would I choose Lopunny? I'm not a fucking furry like Stevens.
Gaily.
No.
You ever say that?
You wanna fuck the bunny girl from One Piece?
I never said that.
You did.
I have never once said that. I did not.
You want to fuck the bunny girl from One Piece?
That's bullshit. You're lying. Yes, this is cap.
Are you religious?
Am I in a dream right now?
Are you religious, Stevens?
More.
Are you religious?
Or no?
What is it?
I was gonna say, swear to God that you don't want to fuck the bunny.
I'll swear
from
on my
One
mama
Piece.
that I don't want to fuck that bunny from One Piece.
Isn't that what Vito's law?
Vito's.
If you hate furries enough, you become a furry.
No.
You become the very thing you're sworn to destroy.
I almost fell.
V. Your tail put you off balance, huh?
What happened to your camera, Cooper? Oh, there we go.
It's right here.
So me and Coops are playing Terraria. We wish Dunn would join, but we lost him in force.
You never even mentioned that you're playing Terraria to me.
Well, we just started yesterday, but you can join us. Do you want to join us after the podcast?
I don't even know if I have it on PC.
It's $5 right now.
Okay.
Yeah, it's on discount. See, I'm talking to everybody into it now. Everybody's like, $10? I don't have $10.
Well,
like, no, it's 50% off. It's
maybe
only
I'll
$5.
actually.
Well, I can do $5.
Yeah, I can do 5. I can do 5.
Maybe I'll actually like it this time.
$5 yesterday, I could have did it.
Because when I joined last time, you guys were playing Terraria, because I think it was on PlayStation or something. You guys had
Terraria on PlayStation, it was hard because I couldn't see shit.
Bro.
It's not even that. You guys literally had like all this complex shit built already. You had like an arena and shit.
No,
we haven't even fought a boss yet. Yeah, no, I did everything. Let's be honest here. I busted my balls.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm just as lost and sauce as I was then as I am now.
We're doing pretty well though. Like, we're slowly building our forces and stuff. I still have wood armor. Like, we're not that far. Coop has cactus armor that I made him because I figured he needed more deep.
So,
I also just got a rare drop that I got before from a bat. It's called it's a bat wing. It's like a giant fucking wing. Like, it's big, and like it's super slow to swing, but it does like 31 damage. So I gave him my zombie arm.
Can't you get yo-yos as a weapon?
You can. Kind of cool, but
I don't know any of the. I don't know anything about Terraria.
We could totally do it after this podcast. If you're,
I'm the one that.
be young man.
I just want to point out, I'm just waiting for somebody to comment on one of these videos about every time I take a sip of whiskey, I'm like.
I mean, that's me right now.
Make like a
faces. I think it's because like making faces has to do with genuine happiness. I'm not gonna lie to you. If your life doesn't suck, drinking sucks. How I'm gonna say it. I'm not even gonna bullshit you. I started like we're not dating, kind of seeing someone right now, and I'm cringing right now. But I went home on leave. I had nothing to lose, right? Taking tequila shots. Sometimes no chaser or nothing. Like straight face, not like nothing. Just downed it. All right, cool. And I was like, hey, can I get a Vegas bomb? And then like order another drink. Good to go. And they look at me like I'm a fucking lunatic. But
well, now you make faces. So
I'm just waiting for somebody to be like, man, this guy's a bitch. He cannot drink whiskey. Because every time I take a shot or a drink, it's just like, man, like.
I don't have any alcohol, so I can't join you guys.
Yeah, your in-laws don't have any alcohol?
I mean, he might, but
come on,
this is so he decided not to grab alcohol. I live across the street from a liquor store.
Get drunk with the in-laws, buddy.
I have a Bud Light that they offered to me.
Hey Cooper, you know what you can do while you're there for like the next 2 weeks?
What is that?
You can make Stevens babysit your kids.
Good.
Huh?
I can babysit your kids while you guys go on date night.
You're gonna come back and they're both gonna be in like an octagon with like cardboard swords.
No, I'll have them on the couch and I'm gonna have Coco going on. I'll just chill for like 2 hours. And...
No, you're gonna be like playing it. You're gonna be playing anime and you're gonna be like, this is called a stand. Can you say stand?
It's like, this is One Piece. Don't tell your father you watch this.
I'd say you could probably watch Ricky if you were giving enough instruction.
Nothing.
No,
I could, bro. It's 2 hours for.
Huh?
Just leave me the child bag. I can handle it. I throw Coco Melon on. I play with the boy. I let him pull my hair, beat my ass, and poke my eyeballs and stuff. He does to you. It'll be fine. You haven't started potty training, right?
Yes and no.
Alright.
You had started it, but you can't really potty train him while you're driving a day. Yeah. And so we stopped. And
probably start that when you get your pants.
Yeah, he's reverted.
We're still waiting on Christopher to like actually talk to us. He's finally starting to say 2 syllables.
Nice.
Yeah, he says daddy now instead of dada.
Hey, he learned his wise.
Yeah. Now all I need him.
When's Christopher's birthday again?
March.
He's gonna be 3?
2.
Question mark? 2.
He's about to be 2.
Is Ricky about to be 3?
No, he's about to be 2.
No, Ricky's about to be 2.5.
No, he's about to be 2.
I thought Ricky was 6 months old.
Are you sure?
Ricky was born in January.
Oh, okay.
Of 19?
20.
Or
Yeah.
20?
20.
Me and Megan had started dating in January of 19.
Bro, time's weird, man.
Well, I mean, fuck, dude.
19 was probably in the last 5... in the last, 4 years, 2019 was probably my favorite year.
You guys realize we're about to be at 2 years, the 2-year anniversary of 2 weeks to flatten the curve?
Oh,
What? Oh, it's the flat curve.
You didn't hear about that?
I was in the States.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we're at the 2-year anniversary of 2 weeks.
When you guys got to your 2 weeks to flatten the curve, I was already a month and a half into flattening the curve.
Yeah, Christopher was born a week and a half before, all the shit went down. So, people are sitting here trying to say that Christopher is a COVID baby, but he's not. He's not. Because
He was the bringer of COVID.
Well, for one, he was born before COVID, lockdown stuff happened. And also, COVID babies are a result of people fucking during the pandemic.
Like bunny rabbits, like people that we know.
I don't know anybody who... Okay.
Yeah, and Junior was conceived right as everything was closing down, so I don't know if he's a COVID baby.
What do you mean Junior was conceived? Junior was born this year.
Yeah, he was conceived in April last year.
Yeah, so he's a COVID baby.
Do you remember... Question, do you guys actually remember, which incident it was specifically that it's oh yeah, she's pregnant?
No, I just counted backwards from 9 months ago.
Oh, you mean which time we did it that actually did it?
Yeah, that which one was the one that was that was the time that I got her pregnant? That was the...
Yeah, we came back from a trip to we went to a cabin with my family, and we come back and then just fucking and then, oh my god,
that was it?
Yeah.
2 taps?
No.
He's a 2-tap baby.
Sorry.
Sorry, this doesn't usually happen.
3 taps.
1, 2 shakes, he's playing still.
It's like a Tootsie Pop lollipop. 1, a 2, a 3.
That's all it took.
Yeah.
And Coop obviously doesn't remember because Ange abuses that man ween. Get that girl drunk. Bro, if she gets good friends, she's gonna be the girl that's alright, I'm going out with the girls, and then he's gonna be up in bed. Have you seen the Homer Simpson meme? He's Homer, he's up in bed phone or whatever. And it's just have your clothes off and ready to go by the time I get home. And it's just Homer scared.
She's gonna kick open the door and it's gonna be a silhouette of her with the light behind her, and Cooper's gonna be
give me that dick.
Good.
Come here, boy.
Get over.
Oh god, Mortal Kombat on that dick. He's gonna be throwing up combos.
How long has this episode been so far?
It's at 59 minutes right now.
Oh.
But I think we're running out. I don't know. I think we're all a little tired. What?
I kind of want to my kids
Tired. Old man?
No, we got it. I mean, we're gonna play some Terraria. I'm just saying. I think the creative juices are done for the day.
My creative juices work 24 hours. Bro, I had the craziest dream. I'm actually thinking about doing a Shark Boy and Lava Girl. I think I'm actually gonna keep a journal and actually write down my dreams after I have them.
Yeah, but then your school bully's gonna take it, and you're gonna talk to your teacher that's played by George Lopez.
He's Send him to the principal's office.
Mr. Electric, I did not.
I did not.
Send him to the principal's office. Oh my
Tie
God.
him up and cut off his balls for his insulin.
When the fuck did that happen in Shark Boy?
Yeah, it happened during the school scene.
Triple X.
He
Shark Boy
ruined my
Lava
dream
Girl?
journal.
Cut
He's
off his
lying.
balls.
Yes.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna get heat for this. Shark Boy and Lava Girl was good.
You said
Like,
not a good movie?
It was not a good movie.
Oh no, it's terrible.
It's a terrible fucking
But it's
movie.
terrible in a great way, just like Spy Kids.
Yeah. I love Spy Kids. I didn't like the third one.
Do you think God too lives in heavens because he's afraid of what
Because he's afraid of his own creation.
Yeah.
But 1 and 2 were solid. Number 3 was a little meh, 'cause that's when they joined the world, and also that was like, I think Spy Kids 3 was when they first like initially renovated like.
Well, that's when 3D movie stuff.
Yeah,
came
that's
out.
when 3D movies started. I'm
So,
pretty sure that was subject number 1, and so people were like, "Whoa!"
Yeah, every single movie though, when it was like 3D, they thought they were like, "Oh my God, it came right at me."
They're like, hey, you go buy.
Bro, who the fuck? Who goes out of their way to buy 3D movie tickets?
No, me and Megan went to go see Spider-Man: No Way Home in 3D because it was the only tickets available.
Whenever I have extra money, I buy 3D movies.
No,
It's the same cost, I thought.
I don't know.
It depends.
That's Cooper's idea of big spending.
Bro, that Friday night when the movie, after the movie dropped, it was hard to get tickets. Why?
Hey Cooper, if you want to drop out of this, go for it. Me and Stevens can talk about Spider-Man for a minute.
Oh yeah, we can talk about Spider-Man for the people that have seen it.
I'm knocking off so you guys can talk about Spider-Man. I'll catch you later, guys.
All right, we'll play Terraria with you if you're gonna get on. I don't know.
He'd have to come to my place.
Oh, okay.
He plays on my laptop.
I could probably set up and just have to get it set up.
Probably wouldn't take long. It's a 400 megabyte download.
You forget, my wife's laptop is from 2000.
It's gonna sound like a jet engine.
So yeah, I'll be back.
All right.
Love
you, Q.
Love you.
From 2013 laptop.
Well,
No, 2000.
you can play the original Tomb Raider that came out in 2013.
Nice.
BioShock
The
Infinite.
fact that you know that.
Oh no, I know that because as weird as it sounds, I had to have a catalog of every single game that came out in 2013 because on deployment, my laptop could run games up to 2013. So I had to know what games my computer could play before it just lit itself on fire.
Jesus. That was the one that you dropped, right?
Yeah, I had the top rack. I had it on my stomach, fell asleep, woke up the next morning, rolled over. A good 12-foot fall to the hard floor.
I remember we all used to be really jealous of Dunn's computer.
What'd you say?
See all that liquid on my shirt? I spilled a shot on it like 5 minutes ago.
What'd you say, Coop?
No, I used to be real jealous of your desktop that you got.
What, the one with the Arabic letters on it?
You have now. Yeah. The MSI one.
Oh, you mean the tower I'm using right now?
Yeah. When you first got it, I was like, a fucking tower.
Oh, the VR tower?
Yeah, the thing I've got.
Dude, I thought Don was like rich or something. I was even more salty about it because we were all struggling for rent.
Dude, my computer at the time was $900 for the computer. So
yeah, and we all thought it was God's gift from heaven.
And
like
now,
on my PS.
Now it's a potato.
Now on my computer.
If we were over like, you could spend like extra $300 for like groceries.
I showed Coop on my stick. I showed all my hobby stuff, like my stickers, like everything. I do plan on like sticker bombing the shit out of one side of my desktop computer because I had bought a 100-pack of like hentai stickers, basically, or like anime stickers that are like lewd, and like I plan on just sticker bombing it like all the way down the side of the panel. I think it'd be pretty fun.
See, I feel so old, but I think I'm like getting to that point where I just like because you have it in your own house, whatever. But like I was at Barnes and Noble. Like I was leaving my car, and we were going to Barnes and Noble, and the car that we parked next to had fucking like hentai stickers all over it. Like there was like anime girls doing the ahako face and like
Oh hell yeah, yeah.
Tits and all that.
Brother.
And I'm just sitting there walking with Christopher, and Christopher's like, "Huh?" And I'm like, "Oh God, nope, get away."
I'd be like, hey, I was like, just like back at it.
But like it's like
you got culture. I'm young.
I feel so old, but as a father, that's shit I don't want my son like being exposed to right now. When he's a teenager, he can explore whatever the fuck he wants, unless he does furry. I'm kidding.
Oh, and then I hit cast to television in the living room.
Coop, you leaving? All right, bye, Coop. Love you.
Love you. All right, Spider-Man time.
All right. So, all right, guys. So, anybody listening to this, spoilers for Spider-Man: No Way Home. If you give a shit.
We'll put a benchmark in the comment or in the fucking drop down thing, the bio of the video or whatever, where you can put stuff.
What are you talking about?
You know what I'm talking about?
Like the progress bar, and you do like
no. Like there's a drop down on the video, and it like says like the songs in there. You like fucking you at them or you cite them or whatever, and then you can put in there like in a comment thing, hey, if you don't want spoilers, it starts at this time.
Okay.
Yeah, I can't explain it. I'd have to show it to you on.
I mean, I think physically going, hey, spoilers right now, don't listen any further, is a pretty good thing too.
Yeah.
Who the fuck's listening to a podcast muted?
No, I mean like they skipped ahead.
Well, who the fuck?
Oh yeah, I watched most of this episode.
If you're gonna skip,
Spider-Man.
If you're gonna skip my podcast, fuck you.
I'm gonna do it on Monday.
No. So,
bro, we'll talk about what we were talking about earlier. It felt like a cop out at the end. I said it, but at the same time, I understood it after the fact. Like after thinking about it for a while, like I kind of understood it, but it really did feel like a cop out.
I think the ending was done the way it was. So the ending, they literally basically made everyone forget who Peter Parker is. They still know who Spider-Man is, but nobody knows who Peter Parker is. I think the reason they did it is because of the Sony Marvel problem. Because it's literally a way to make it a clean cut. To literally just never mention Spider-Man again. Because nobody remembers him, technically. Even though it's just Peter Parker. But still, it's a way for them to literally just go, oh, well, Sony doesn't want to give us Peter Parker anymore. Well, nobody knows who Peter Parker is. But
I was going to say, so they set it up like that, right? Because, let's be honest, it was like half Spider-Man, half Iron Man, I think. He was like basically Iron Man's like fucking adopted child.
I was going to say, this Spider-Man never felt
set up like politically for him to be Iron Man 2, basically. It's how they were like setting him up. And this takes you back to ground zero, like he just wants to be a friendly neighborhood Spider-Man. So he doesn't have the nano suit anymore, like he's fighting crime like usual. Nobody knows who he is, he's just a normal dude. Before Iron Man and the fucking Avengers and everything, he's just a normal dude again. Yes, he lost the love of his life. Yes, he lost his best friend. But he's getting his GED, and I'm pretty sure he's smart enough to, like, he can deal with nanotechnology. He's going to get into MIT.
Like, well, he never felt like Spider-Man to me. Okay, no, sorry. He's felt like Spider-Man. I mean, like, Spider-Man's always, in the comics, he always made his own shit. I mean, of course, there was Iron Spider, and he got shit from Tony Stark, too. But Spider-Man always starts off making his own shit. You know what I mean? Tom Holland made his web shooters, but that's about it. Tom Holland had a shitty hoodie costume with goggles and all that, and that was it. But he didn't make his own suit. He only made his web shooters. He didn't make any other gadgets. He was scientifically smart, but they really didn't even show it that much. Everything that was necessary was just done by the suit.
Yeah, done by the suit or done by, like, Tony Stark's equipment.
Yeah, which was one thing I actually really enjoyed about this new movie, is that they kind of decided to start showing off Peter Parker's actual fucking brain.
Yeah, but he already had the solution to a lot of them because of Tony Stark's equipment at the beginning of the movie. Like with Electro, he already knew how to fix Electro because he already had the battery on him. He just had to amplify the battery.
Yeah.
And the serum, like, he knew how to do it, and
well,
I guess
the Green Goblin serum was actually given to him by Osborn. So apparently people don't realize that Osborn has like a split personality like problem. They think some people apparently think that he is like the Green Goblin the entire time and he's just fucking with Peter. But no.
It's definitely split personality.
Yeah.
However, I don't know at what point, because, like, Osborn was working on the serum for himself. He could have easily, like, he could have switched back, like, in a matter of seconds. You never know. Yeah. Switched, fucked up the serum, switched back, and, like, that could have easily been why it was fucked up. Aunt May dying was kind of a surprise, but as soon as I saw her get hit by the board, or he was like, no! Like, as the board was coming in, like, I was like, oh my god, she died.
Somebody spoiled that for me.
They what spoiled for me was all of them pointing at each other at the the end, whenever, like, they're like, no, I'm Peter 1, you're Peter 2. Yeah. So it was like them pointing at each other, whatever, and it linked to the other one. It was literally the day of the movie. Somebody like posted the game. It was like them pointing at each other. It's like, great. Now I know fucking Toby's in the movie. You piece. I ended up like hoarding and blocking him. I was so fucking mad. It was literally the day of the movie dropping. And that was the only spoiler I saw. I was like, now I know Toby's in.
Well, there was
now I'm already happy about it, but I want it to actually be a legitimate surprise. And like, who the fuck watches a movie on a goddamn Tuesday night? I'm not gonna go home from work and be like, all right, time to go to the movies. No, I'm gonna do it on the weekend. I'm gonna do it on Friday night, how it's supposed to be.
Yeah, I agree, but like for me, the only spoiler I got was Aunt May's death, and it was actually a lie spoiler. Somebody said,
"Oh, really?"
Yeah, the comment said Aunt May dies by getting shot, and I was like, oh, yeah, she gets stabbed.
That was probably just somebody saying some dumb shit.
That's what I mean. I was expecting Aunt May to actually die or something, and then she does, but it's by the glider. But then I was on iFunny today, and I was looking at the comments, and there's somebody with the username Aunt May dies in No Way Home as their fucking username. That one scene though, because that one scene where Andrew Garfield, Spider-Man, catches MJ though.
Oh, that was so good.
He like tears
up.
And
he's like tearing up and shit. And I'm like, bro, that's emotional, because like not as much time has passed as Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man.
Yeah.
So like it's still kind of fresh in his mind. It's maybe been a year. That's just still fresh in his mind. Like, I wasn't good enough back then, you know?
Well, people are saying Andrew Garfield killed it as Spider-Man in this movie. Do you think he did? He did good?
I didn't enjoy it. I think the villains were kind of F tier for me. I didn't enjoy the villains. Like, maybe if they had done different villains, or like there was something missing. There was a fucking element that was missing. I'm sure he could have been a great Spider-Man. Because as a character, like...
No, I'm just talking... I'm talking about in No Way Home, not the Amazing Spider-Man movies. They're saying Andrew Garfield did...
he killed it in No Way Home.
That's what I mean.
He did great. Yeah, he did
they're actually now, because of how good he did in No Way Home, they're talking about reviving it. But...
I would love for them to do a revival, like, a half and half, right? So it's about, like, what, 2 hours per movie? Average, maybe?
Yeah.
Hour for Tobey Maguire, an hour for Andrew Garfield, but it goes into their timelines and what happens.
But the alternate, like what happened after they saved the villains?
After they saved them instead of killed them, like see what happens afterward. The fact,
yeah,
like because we're really fucked with me, right? So Osborn doesn't die. Why would Harry become
the Hobgoblin?
Why would he become Goblin, Hobgoblin, whatever? He would have never become Hobgoblin. He would have never fought him at.
Just the city.
He would never. They would have never worked together in Spider-Man 3.
Yeah.
They would have never worked together. It would have been a fucking mess.
Well,
it was. Who was he? He was fighting Symbiote, and he was fighting.
He was fighting Symbiote and Sandman.
Mm-hmm. But I guess that means Spider-Man could have this.
Or
It's like
Venom.
kind of like meta braining it. I mean, Spider-Man technically succeeded by himself without Green Goblin because it only brings people back before they were about to die. And so that means Sandman was about to die, and so it brings him back as a normal human, like, boop, boop. And he's like, I'm normal now. It's like, cool. But that doesn't explain the symbiote. So it's a whole fucking thing. You gotta think of, like, the timeline is so skewed because of the fact that, like, Osborn, he doesn't have two personalities anymore. He's not dead either. So, like, Harry's not going to become the Green Goblin.
Well, that also
Harry's not going to have his brain.
that also affects Doc Ock too, because Doc Ock uses Osborn technology for his arms.
Yes, he does.
But what was I going to say? Oh, so there's actually you know how Venom, the Tom Hardy Venom, is in the movie.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So it's an end credit scene, but
I have not.
There's actually an explanation on why because the whole thing is that only people who knew that Peter Parker is Spider-Man should be in there. There's actually a reason why, and it's explained in the end credits of Venom 2. Have you seen that?
I didn't see Venom 2. No, that's the issue.
Well, the end credits.
You can spoil it for me. I don't care.
I haven't seen Venom 2 either. I've seen the end credits though.
Okay.
It's literally they're sitting in like a shitty room, and then while they're talking, the room like shifts, and then they're suddenly like somewhere else. Basically, they went to the MCU.
See, I'm really confused, right? And somebody tried to explain it to me, but I didn't get it. It only brought people over that knew Peter Parker. Venom doesn't know Peter Parker.
No, they explain it in the end credit scene though for Venom 2. Venom is talking to Eddie, and Venom says, basically he's like, oh, all the symbiotes have like a hive mind that talk to each other from across all the universes. So
see, that's what I said. That's what I thought, but I was corrected by the person that was talking to me. He was like, no, it's not like that because each symbiote, yes, they have a hive mind, but Hive Man doesn't go through like they're different.
They literally say in the movies. Venom says universes.
Okay.
So your buddy can argue whatever he wants, but if the movie says universes,
that's what I thought. So like if Tobey Maguire's symbiote,
that's what I mean. Tobey Maguire's symbiote knew who's Peter Parker was. So that's why Venom knows who. Well, that's why Eddie. That's why Tom Hardy's Venom knows who Peter Parker is.
Yeah.
So that's why he was able to come over.
That's what I thought, but I was corrected. Turns out, whatever. It's fine. That's what I took away from that as well. So that's like, but that means he like also knows like, bro. Those were times. What's the old Spider-Man movies?
What's the craziest thing you've spot? Well, I fought a black alien goo. Oh, I fought an alien on Earth and in space.
Yeah, purple.
He was purple. Wait, you guys fought aliens? I'm so lame.
I'm so lame. It's like, no, you're not lame. Say it. I am amazing.
Yeah.
And it's funny. So I love the whole like I am amazing thing because
he's the amazing Spider-Man.
He's the amazing Spider-Man, and like,
welcome to the joke, buddy.
I know. In the movie theater, I was literally like, not to laugh. I was on a date.
Everyone,
I laughed a lot.
Everyone in my theater was laughing quite a bit, but I love the line though where he's like, "So are you gonna fight and like dressed as a cool youth pastor, or do you got a suit on?"
Yeah, that was good. That was really good. And he's just like,
"Oh my god, I fucking love that though." Stick to something. Climb around. I'm not gonna climb around.
I love that. It's like the grandma's like, get the cobweb over the corner and span it. Sure.
Oh my god, I love that scene. Oh.
I also love the whenever fucking Toby gets there, he's like, if you don't know him, I don't know him, and it's like at each other, and then like fucking flips in the apartment. I'm dying.
Well, it's basically supposed to be like a thing like you saw Spider-Verse, right? The cartoon one, Miles Morales and all that.
Actually, I need a solid real quick. Just you're gonna have to cut this. I gotta piss.
Okay.
Anyways, I don't know where we were. Been talking about Spider-Man, obviously, but
But no, I really enjoyed the movie. The ending made me sad.
Good.
It's sad boy hours.
So I had two things. So one, one of the people, like the second time I saw the movie, I went with a coworker. He hated the movie.
Why?
He he hates all the Marvel movies because it's just the same thing over and over again with the Marvel movies. Blah blah blah. He's like, it's the same vibe every single time I watch one. I'm fucking tired of it, so I didn't enjoy it. It's like, yeah, it was great seeing Toby. That was like the only part that I enjoyed. And he's like, I'll give it a solid 4 out of 10. I was like, in my head, I'm just like, I did not agree. No, I don't agree. I was like, that was a solid. I gave it like a 9 out of 10. The only thing that I didn't like was that cop out at the end, but I understood it.
Yeah.
It left it kind of open ended, and I kind of liked it.
Well, I mean, thankfully, they're already talking about the next like movie in the MCU Spider-Man story. Mm-hmm. So that's nice to hear that they're not just ending it. But
I don't think they're gonna come out with another his story for Spider-Man. But I feel like they're probably gonna continue off the story in other people's stories. If that makes sense.
Well, I don't think that they're gonna bring Toby and Andrew into the MCU.
No, I mean technically they did, but
you know what I mean. I don't think they're gonna become like actual main characters.
Oh, they can't because they're back in their universe. The only thing that I want for them to like finish their timelines is to have a movie where they show what happens because they're fixed, and then it's kind of like a happier ending for them. And their timeline is like their timeline's obviously like here's fucking Tom Holland's. There's way the fuck out there because it's way different.
Yeah, but. I enjoyed it. I'd say, in all the Marvel movies, I'd say this is right below Endgame.
I disagree. I hated Endgame.
Well, I just remember
it has 0 rewatch quality.
Yes, but I remember.
Do I want to watch a fucking movie for 3 hours to get 2 hours worth of plot and maybe an hour worth of action that you have to fucking piece together?
Well, I remember that it was. See, that's the thing though. When it came out, it was cool and exciting because nobody knew how they were going to fix it. But now everyone's like, okay, now they just got to go grab all the stones, so we just got to watch them do that for a few hours. And that's where the problem comes is the rewatchability. But I still think it was a great experience the first time, so that's why.
First time it was great, but it has 0 rewatch quality to rewatch. Like if I know how it ends. I'm falling asleep. There's nothing.
Yeah.
This Spider-Man's absolutely got rewatchable. I could watch that thing like another.
Yeah.
Right now I don't want to because I just watched it back to back and I'm trying to spend my time doing me. But I have a friend that's like, I don't want to go to the movies by myself to watch it. Can you please watch it with me? I'm just, bro, I've already watched it twice. Like,
I'm gonna send. So I found somebody had uploaded some clips onto TikTok from the actual movie, like the funny scenes of like. The 3 talking. Mm-hmm. So I'm going to send you those so you can watch those because those are great.
So, I mean, obviously I caught on to they do a lot of callbacks. So, like, the first one that I definitely recognized was I'm somewhat of a scientist myself. Whenever Osborn.
The power of the sun in my hand.
The one that I didn't notice, the power of the sun was, the one I didn't notice, kind of hit deep after I realized it, was it did a playback to the Spider-Man 2, and it's, Otto Octavius talking to Toby, and he's like, "Oh yeah, I remember Peter." He's like, "Yeah, I have heard of you." He's like, he says that you're a brilliant student, but you're lazy," and he like kind of like backhanded and he's like, "But you're lazy," blah blah blah. He's like, "I'm trying to get better every day" or whatever. I can't remember what the fuck he says. Yeah, I could probably play it real quick.
I know, it's fine.
Literally 2 seconds.
So, but
I mean, I need to play it for myself.
Right here, though, I'm gonna try to. I can't get it to show. I got
Shit.
It's the suit, the new suit that he made. The only complaint I have about the new suit is that it's really shiny.
Yeah, he definitely. But I got the video right now. If you listen.
Sure, play. It's coming in and out.
Oh, I can fix that. A second. I changed my
You show your sensitivity, I'm guessing.
Yeah, let me. All right, let's see. See if it works now.
Tells me you're brilliant. He also tells me you're lazy. I'm trying to do better. I
Yeah, I didn't notice that one when it came out, but that one kind of hit deep because I mean it's definitely meant to be a callback, not just like oh that's just coincidence because like Spider-Man literally like he looks away and then he looks back and then he's like trying to do better. It's like kind of like recalling on old memories. Because it probably definitely like it definitely impressioned him whenever he said that, and obviously like it's been years since it happened. It was a big impact on being told.
Well,
to,
that's
like,
the thing. It's
yeah.
like they make it a point to like that Peter Park like that Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man has been Spider-Man for a much longer time after the movies have ended. Like he's still like it's not like he didn't just come after the third one ended and there he is. You know what I mean? Like he's been Spider-Man for a few years now. And they even said the same thing with Andrew Garfield. They had a whole like they literally said like after Gwen died, he went to a really dark place.
Toby.
Well, Toby's been fucking. I think we're going by
You know
real
what I mean.
time, like because Toby
I'm pretty sure
Maguire's
it's
was
going. That's what I'm saying.
2004.
Like I'm pretty sure it's going by real time. So it's been like
20 years.
16 years.
Yeah.
It's been like 16 years since Toby Spider-Man the last time we saw him. With Andrew, it's been maybe like
It's been since 2017, 2016.
okay, so yeah, 5.
Yeah.
Still, like that's a bigger gap. So like, that was really nice.
But I was really hoping. I'm not gonna lie. I was really hoping they bring Gwen Stacy back, like Emma Stone. Because I felt like she dies. She gets her head smacked against the ground when he tries to catch her.
That was a rough callback.
Gwen Stacy always kind of has to die in the comic books, unfortunately. But I was really hoping they'd bring her back for the movie so that they could at least, even if not permanently, they could at least just have a moment together. You know what I mean?
I guess the closest thing I can think of is like, God, we're going off topic. This is definitely going way longer. This is ended you and me podcast at the end here. Kind of like a callback kind of thing. But did you ever watch Futurama?
Yeah.
Do you remember when Fry helps the Niblet, I think his name is?
Nibbler, yeah.
And as a reward, go back in time to his mom's dream and see his mom again?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh.
that was rough. That hurt a little bit.
The dog.
Oh, just think about her. The dog.
Seymour.
Dog.
Oh. There's so many. Honestly, Futurama really hits you in the feels a lot.
Bro, it's such a phenomenon. It really is. Like, people don't understand. It's like, it's a shitty cartoon. Bro, it's like, it's got comedy. It's got realistic events, like, even for today. It's got darkness. It's got sadness. It's got love. Like, it has all the elements. And, like,
and a lot of the science is real too. I mean, some of the obviously you got futuristic technobabble bullshit.
There's a lot of like feelings, human feelings.
Yeah, and Futurama was just really good. I mean, even Megan likes Futurama, and Megan is not a big comedy fan. I mean, she likes comedy, but I'm definitely like a much bigger comedy like enjoyer than she is. Your mic's like having a hard time picking you up.
Oh no, you're good. It's because I adjusted my sensitivity and back. Remember where I had it at? I'd say we'll go to 39.
Okay.
That should be better.
But I think we're good now. I mean, I really enjoyed the movie. I wasn't a huge fan of the ending, but I'm not gonna say the ending was like this god awful thing. The ending made me sad. Like, the one thing I always say is, why does every Spider-Man trilogy or series have to end really fucking sad? Tobey Maguire ends with, Harry Osborn's death. Amazing Spider-Man ends with Gwen Stacy's death. And then this series so far has ended with fucking nobody knowing who Peter Parker is. His aunt is dead. He doesn't have a girlfriend or a best friend. Even Happy doesn't know
who he is. Oh, yeah, what was your aunt to you? And he's like, really important person. Spider-Man brought us together.
Well, I wish, because Peter couldn't even say that was his aunt at the grave. Like, Happy's there, and she's like, oh, how do you know her? And he's like, oh, I know her through Spider-Man. And Happy's like, yeah, me too.
Yeah, I mean, they'll probably fix it. They might fix it, kind of, sort of.
I fucking hope
People
so.
knowing.
Well,
but like the first person you need to go up to is like web shoot in front of fucking Doctor Strange. Take the thing off. It's like, just reminder you did this. And honestly, there's an easy solution to all of this, right? He goes to Doctor Strange. He does that. Like I said, web shoot. It's like, I'm obviously Spider-Man. You know who I am. We fought fucking Thanos together, right? It's like, so you did a spell, made everybody forget who I was. Can you do me the solid and be like, hey, can you make Mary Jane and Ned remember who I am? And then he does it, the wacky spell bullshit. Poof. All Mary Jane's and Ned's knows who's Peter Parker
they
is.
can't do that because they explained it at the end that basically he couldn't contain like the multiverse like imploding on itself.
That's fine, but it was because of how wide the range was. That's not a very wide.
But he couldn't make the range like he had to either make it all or nothing. It's basically what Strange was saying. That's why
at the time, because it was breaking apart.
True.
But now it's all fixed. So he could do that.
Well, there might be a reason why he can't do that, though. I mean, because like the end credits is literally the multiverse of madness. So maybe that's why he can't. Fix
I actually didn't watch this in. I've been.
It is literally a trailer. It is not even like an end credit scene. It's literally a fucking trailer.
Oh, to the next Doctor Strange.
I think it's for a show. I don't think it's for a movie.
I still need to watch. The only show I haven't watched is one I didn't realize. What show was it?
What
the
If?
Hawkeye show? I didn't even know started coming out.
Oh, What If's important too, apparently.
Which one?
What If?
What If?
Marvel. It's like a cartoon on Disney Plus, and it's basically what if events in the Marvel universe. Like what if that one chick became Captain America instead of Steve Rogers?
Sounds like.
And apparently,
sounds boring.
Well, like there's an episode basically where what if Doctor Strange is evil, and then there's also like a what if episode like Marvel Zombies, which is I guess pretty cool. Like Spider-Man becomes the Spider Supreme.
Those are basically like non-canon comics that they're bringing to a TV show. Basically,
the what if Doctor Strange is evil is going to have to do with the multiverse of madness. So it ties.
Because that's one universe. Doctor. I get it.
Yeah, so that's the problem.
I mean, I don't have the motivation to watch that at all. It doesn't pique my interest.
I haven't seen Falcon and the Winter Soldier. I've only watched WandaVision. Let me just shorten that list.
I've watched WandaVision, Loki. Loki is solid. I really recommend you watch Loki.
I want to watch Loki. Loki sounds cool. Might do that during this break.
I would say Loki before Winter Soldier. I've only watched the first episode of Winter Soldier, and I did it while I was in Korea, and it really didn't get my attention.
Yeah,
and this isn't even me saying it. I didn't think about it until after the fact. So I have a black coworker at work, and we were talking about like Marvel stuff after the movie had dropped, and he was like, I don't like Black Panther because of this, and then he's like, I also don't like. He's like, I tried watching Winter Soldier and I couldn't even get through it. I was like, why not? He's like, because everything is about a racial agenda, and I was like, I didn't fucking know. I don't know any better. I haven't fucking seen the show. He's like, yeah, it's all about like racial agenda, blah blah blah. I don't even know if he watched the whole thing, but he's like, the first episode, he's like, yeah, it's like the difference between the blacks and the whites. No, this is something that you're talking about.
I know Tim hated Black Panther.
Then maybe I haven't seen Black Panther either though. So.
Yeah, Tim is our half black, half white friend, and he's
like we were saying earlier, he's extremely racist. And he is very against any sort of black agenda at all. And,
actually, I wouldn't even say he's friend anymore. I haven't talked to him in a few years.
He's Switcher's friend. That's how I always put it. He's Switcher's friend who is Lynn's friend, and we're not friends with Lynn, so we're not friends with any of them. That's how it works.
Yeah. But, he hated Black Panther because of all, like, the pro-African stuff. But we don't really need to get into that shit.
Yeah, no, that's fine. That was pretty solid.
Two white guys having a discussion.
Yeah. Two white guys having a discussion without our only other host, sadly.
Good save.
That'd be good save. I was trying to think of like what to call us, and I was like, oh, I guess we're technically the host. I'm the fucking best, obviously.
I'm the
Apparently,
host.
I need
You
to do
two
all
are
the
my
intros
guests.
now.
Hey, while you're at it, you want to do the editing?
The what?
The editing?
The edit?
Yeah. Honestly, this shit's
Pretty.
easy. I literally all I do
If
is
you
I cut scenes out.
you would have to record it. Still, you still have to record it. Then you'd have to send it to me.
Well,
And then
I
after
can
that, I would have to clip it.
I
I can
can-
clip it.
I can literally
or trim
show
it,
you
but-
all the free programs that I use for editing and recording. I use OBS to record my fucking.
Here, but no, that was a great podcast. We will see you guys hopefully in the next couple weeks.
All right.
We are currently working out our editing. You guys have a great night.
Night, guys. Oh yeah, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, blah blah blah.